Hello, today we are seeing debentures. What debenture is a long-term debt instrument issued by the company to the public to raise funds in order to either expand their business or start a new business, and for which in return the investors are compensated with an interest income. And they are usually an unsecured form of borrowings from the public and have a lengthy tenure, usually which will exceed more than 10 years. So you can see the image of a debenture. Here you can see that William Sugg and Company is the company who is borrowing money from the public, where it states like this: issue of a series of mortgage debenture, where 15,000 debentures for 100 each has been issued. It is redeemable at par, means it can be repayable at par, no premium and all. Okay, and the interest rate is going to be 5%, and it should be that is payable either at half yearly on 1st January and 1st July in each year, until the principal amount shall be paid. So this is what is debenture is. So next we shall see what are the types of debentures. The first type can be based on from the point of view of security, secured or mortgage debenture. These debentures are secured by creating charge on the assets of the company, and if the company fails to make payment on the principal amount or interest amount, the assets will be sold out and will be repaid to the public. Unsecured debenture is that they do not have any charge on the assets of the company. That is, they don't have any security at all. From the point of view of tenure, you can classify it into redeemable debenture and irredeemable debenture. Redeemable debenture is that you can repay it within a stipulated period of time, and irredeemable debenture, which cannot be or which do not have any fixed period of redemption. These debentures are redeemable only at the time of winding up. From the point of view of convertibility, you can classify this into convertibility debenture, where these debentures can be converted into equity shares or other securities after a specified period of time at the option of the debenture holders. This can be further classified into two, that is partly convertible debenture and fully convertible debenture. Partly means these debentures where only a part of debenture is convertible into equity shares. In case of fully convertible debentures, these debentures can be wholly or fully converted into equity shares. And another, you have got not convertible debentures, where it cannot be converted into equity shares. And from the point of view of registration, you have registered debentures, where you have a record of name, address, and particulars of holdings of debenture holders in the register of the company, and these debentures are not freely transferable. And you have another one, bearable debenture, where these are transferred by mere delivery, and the company keeps no record of such debenture holders at all. A payment will be made only to the bearers of the debentures. And here even coupons are provided by the company, which with these debentures for repayment of the payment of the interest. And if you look from the point of view of coupon rate, you have specific rate debentures, where these debentures are issued with a specific rate of interest, which is called as coupon rate. The specified rate may either be fixed or floating. The floating rate of interest is usually tagged with the bank rate. And here you have got an example with specific interest rate. A company ABC issues a debenture worth 1 lakh with 5% interest per year, payable on 31st July. Debenture is redeemable on December 31st, 2019. In this example, the investor agrees to offer the loan at a fixed charge. If ABC defaults on the payment, the investor may be able to either sell the assets to raise capital needed to fulfill the loan or claim any tangible assets even if they were not pledged on initial agreement. And next type is zero coupon debentures, where this do not carry a specific rate of interest, but they are issued at a substantial discount, and the difference between the nominal value and the issue price is treated as the amount of interest related to the duration of the debentures. And here is an example. Bond details is like a 20-year zero coupon bond with a face value of rupees 10,000, where the purchase price would be 3,500, example, and the maturity period will be 20 years, and the payment period will be the issuer pays the debenture holder 10,000 when the bond matures or the debenture matures. So these are the types of debentures. Then the next topic relating to debenture is redemption of debenture. What is this? Redemption of debenture means repayment of debenture to the debenture holders. That is, it implies the principal amount as well as the interest due to the debentures are paid to the debenture holders. That is, it refers to the discharge of liability on debentures in accordance with the terms of the issue. This is what is meant by redemption of debenture. And there are certain methods of redemption of debenture where you have got lump sum payment method at the end of the fixed period. Here under this method, the total amount of debenture is paid to the debenture holders as a single complete sum of money at the expiry of a specified period at the maturity of debenture. And another method is redemption by draw or by lots. Like you can see in this slide, I have just shared it here. Yeah, redemption of debenture by draws or by lots, that is by installment. What is that? Under this method, the company, while using debenture, he will issuing the debenture, he will mention that its debenture will be redeemed usually in a certain proportion through the selection by either by draws or by lots. The holder of the selected debentures are then repaid the amount at par or at premium according to the terms of issue. Then the next method is by purchase of own debentures in the open market. So here a company, if they are authorized by its articles of association, it can redeem its own debenture either in full or in part by purchasing them from the stock market for cancellation. So the debentures can be purchased either at par or at premium. Generally, a company redeems its debenture by purchasing in the open market when the interest rate of debenture is higher than the market interest rate. And the last method is by conversion into shares. Under this method, debentures holders are given the right to exercise the option to convert the debentures into shares or new class of debentures. But this option is to be exercised at a stipulated date within a specified period, but before the actual date of redemption. So these are the topics under debentures. Thank you. Hope you would have understood.